Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new long-term Football Manager 2016 series. We're no longer on the beta. We're actually no longer on the beta on episode 31 or 32. I'm not really sure of the episode number right now. But and I think I said we're on the beta still, but we weren't. I didn't actually realise I updated. So yeah, we are officially now on the full game, and yeah, it's time to start. My long-term series is going to run alongside my Wigan series. So it's going to be a journeyman. Now originally I was intending to start this with Lens, or a team like Lens that would, or I don't know how you pronounce it, it's Frenchy Wenchy. But yeah, so I was originally going to start there, but I've decided that a real journeyman is going to be zero to hero, as I've named the save. Just complete, no reputation, no nothing, playing in low leagues, and then rising your reputation up, etc. So, these are the leagues I've got loaded, and they're basically all the leagues I would personally consider not the best. So I'm actually going to take out Norway and Switzerland because they're fairly decent. I've also stayed away from the British Isles, so Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland aren't selected. So yeah, let's run you through the teams. So Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Malaysia and Singapore from Asia. Australia and China and South Korea are relatively big leagues. South Africa from Africa, and from Europe, obviously the biggest contributor, Belarus, Bulgaria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, Hungary, Iceland, Israel, Serbia, Slovakia and Slovenia. I've sort of just chosen these teams because I've really only heard of about 2 or 3, maybe possibly 4 teams in each league, and they're just from Champions League qualifying rounds, and yeah, they're just nations that aren't extremely reputable. No offense to anyone from any of these nations, it's just they're not the big leagues, and they're the smallest in reputation that you can play in Football Manager. I was thinking of adding all, like last year I had every single league loaded across the world that you could with an FMF file. There was another person that did it with a different kind of file and it didn't work or something like that. But yeah, I've just kept it with the default Football Manager leagues for now. And yeah, from South America, I haven't done either Mexico or USA, but from South America we've got Chile, Colombia, Peru and Uruguay. I'm just going to actually leave Peru because like I know teams from, I'm going to leave Colombia. I know teams from Chile and Uruguay who are fairly decent, so Peru and Colombia from South America, and that's got estimated game speed up, so only a 53,000 player count. Obviously the very, very top players will still be in the game. So yeah, I should probably do this. I'm going to leave them the lowest, well to be honest I'm just going to leave them defaultly. So when do we start? I'm just going to do like a normal English season. Who has the same season as an English season? I'm guessing Czech Republic does. Would it be this one? Oh, why are they still called the Euro Cup? I've got to sort that out. I haven't actually sorted that out yet. No, actually, I think I have in-game. Or maybe I've deleted it. I don't know. I'll sort out that at a later date. But yeah, that's around the time. So I'm going to go with Czech Republic early, pre-season, etc. We're going to go with a large database, as always, start the game. So we're starting in Czech Republic, although we're not really. And yeah, we're going to be starting unemployed, no coaching badge qualifications, Sunday League footballer. And we're going to attempt to get a job anywhere really. I'm pretty happy to be anywhere. I usually get a flood of job offers, but yeah, all this first episode is going to be just me getting a job, and then next episode will be the real nitty gritty stuff. So in terms of format, the way I'm going to do this from now on is as you know, I did two uploads per weekday in the week, so for Wigan, so I'm going to change that to one Wigan and one Zero to Hero every weekday, and then on weekends I'm going to do one of the weekend days with Wigan and one of the weekend days with Zero to Hero. Whatever it is first time around, we'll probably stick to as a normal thing because I don't want it to be too switching over. So yeah, that's the sort of format we're going to be doing from now on. There will be 2 episodes of this out tonight as well as a Wigan episode. I've already got the Wigan episode recorded. So yeah, this episode and then the next episode where we'll go through the squad and everything will be also tonight. So yeah, 3 episodes tonight, which is hopefully good. Also, we've just reached 50 subscribers. We've actually reached 59, but yeah, I jumped up from 49 and 59 to in a day because the fantasy draft coming out on between me and Harry, just another guy, which yeah, I'm incredibly thankful for him for doing for contributing. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers because to be honest, I was happy with 2. That was my target at the start because that means that there's one more person putting in work for it. Well, no, there's one more person. Well, I myself do this channel completely myself. I don't have any help or anything. and I like to think that like more than the people that put work into it, which is just me. So 2 subscribers was sort of my aim. Would subscribe to my channel. 59 is way more than I thought I'd get. I mean, it's still not a lot, and I know people like that would do YouTube would quit if they just had 59 subscribers in a year. But I'm absolutely loving making videos, and yeah, thank you guys very much. So yeah, I've done all that. Still not set up the game, of course, because it's quite slow. Obviously, I've got quite a lot of leaves loaded, but yeah, I'm gonna skip forward until we reach the getting jobs. Or no, actually no, it'll be the start where we're choosing our managers. See you guys in a second. Guys, so we're back here at the management screen. I've just gone through the appearance, etc. of my manager. I'm just going to keep it the same as my wing and save. And yeah, we're going to start unemployed. So we're going to go next, and yeah, obviously we're doing none and none. I love how it has experience based on Gaffer's Galaxy, which was my team name in the draft. Again, it's just another guy. Check it out if you haven't already. So yeah, where are we going to go with these attributes? Because there are not a lot. I guess as this is journeyman, I'm gonna want adaptability and level of discipline, etc. And we can so I'm gonna put all these back to 1 and just focus on something particular. So what would be my best strength? Could I actually get rid of 1? No, okay. So what would be my best strength, and what should be my best strength? Maybe fitness, as that could help with a club that doesn't have a particular fitness coach, something like that. Maybe working with youngsters to develop youth, but again, we're gonna be at clubs for not a long time. So yeah, I'm going to go with fitness on 5. So that's what I'm going to do for the tracksuit side of it. But yeah, with this, I'm going to put all of this down, and I'm going to put adaptability and level of discipline up equally. So that is, if we put them both on 9. Okay, we've got one more. So which one's better? I'd say adaptability. So that's important for a journeyman save. So that's what we're going to have. We're going to have level of discipline, adaptability, and fitness. The only ones above 1. And yeah, they are key things, because I hate when people come up to you and say like first team football, all that bullshit. I thought they might have fixed it, and I think they've slightly reduced it. And I think one thing, they have made other clubs other than yourself have that problem, because a couple of seasons into this into any save, you see so many people on the transfer list because they're unhappy. And I love that they've finally made it so that other teams have the same issue, and rather than just eradicating it. And, you know, because it is realistic, some people would, not nearly as many as Football Manager make, but I love. Alright guys, so we're kind of struggling to find a club team. I've applied to a lot of people, but a lot of them have just been filled or unsuccessful. But what I wanted to show you here is that we have to decide a squad, and you saw that I put everyone in the squad. But yeah, we do not have a good balanced squad. Look at how many strikers and attacking players we have. And then, you know, we have a few defenders as well, mainly centralised. We have like no midfielders, so this is the sort of tactic I'm going to be looking at. So I'm thinking 3 at the back. I'm thinking this sort of tactic might have to be the tactic that we go for. I mean, would that work if we just quick pick now? Yeah, it's not looking good, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna get rid of a load of strikers. I'm just gonna get rid of. Actually, no, we have reports now, so go on reports. So ability. So let's just get rid of these 3 strikers. Move. Let's get rid of. Yeah, we can just get rid of these sort of people up to there. Remove. Okay, we can have one more. So let's just get this guy in because he looks quite decent. He's only. Oh no! Wait. Where's his injury at? A day. Okay, so that's fine. So yeah, let's get this guy in. National team. Call up the under-23 squad, and that's going to be our squad. So yeah, but you know the tactic is gonna be very weird, and even with this tactic, so now that we have the proper 23-man squad, we've only got really 2 central midfielders. So there are quite a few of the defenders that can play there as well. So if we just go to squad and general info, so we've got their positions. So yeah, there are 2 midfielders, maybe 3 if you count Indy, but Indy is going to be playing attacking midfield. Obviously we've got people like Boomai and wow, he's a striker, a defensive mid, and a central defender. That's a bit weird, but yeah. So we're struggling to find the right positions, but you know, we've been offered a job here is it's Indonesia. The thing about the Indonesian league is that it's had a bit of a shake up since I last joined since I was last there. There's 4 subdivisions in the Premier Division, and then you go into the Super League, which is quite kind of cool. I was actually offered an interview with Arema, who are a very good club. I guess if we're in the second league, it's not too bad. First round with the team I was with, do they still have Ibercob? I love Ibercob. Oh, he's not there. Ooh. Let's have a look. Sorry, I've just got to do this. Ibercob. Obviously, he's not going to come up straight away. There he is. Oh, he's a free agent. We're definitely picking him up if we go. So yeah, I'm going to attend this interview. But there you go. I was just showing you some Cameroon under 23 stuff. So yeah, see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, so we've received an offer here from Persicam Metro FC, who are the team that you just saw us take an interview with. A couple more have become unsuccessful. Granite, who I would have loved to manage in the Belarusian First Division, just got promoted. That's been unsuccessful. KUPS, who are a Finnish club, that's also been unsuccessful, though I didn't expect to get this one because they're fairly decent. But yeah, Persicam have approached us, and I'm going to go for it because I don't have any choice, really. So our league expectation is don't be outclassed too often, which I think is a pretty good base to go on, considering we have no expectations, basically. So yeah, basically you just got to try and avoid relegation. Transfer budget will be 20k, wage budget will be 12.5k. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with this because I don't want it. I want it to be realistic, but I don't want to take any funds away from the club that I don't need to. So there we go. So a manager of Cameroon under 23s and Persicam, which is good. That's our adaptability showing through there. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end the episode, guys. So we've got 2 jobs. Next episode, I'm going to do the Congo under 23 match, 2 legs with Cameroon, and I'm also going to go through the squad of Persicam. So yeah, I just did want to call attention to the fact that we apparently, we've beaten Botswana in the second round. We got a bye to the second round. We beat Botswana 3-0 in the second round of the African Under 23 Nations. It is the Under 23 Cup of Nations. It's not actually the Olympics, although I think maybe you can qualify for the Olympics from the Cup of Nations. I'm not really sure how it works. But yeah, there is an actual Cup of Nations for the under 23s, unlike Europe where it starts at under 21s and then under 19s and then under 17s. But yeah, I'm liking that, and yeah, so we beat Botswana already. We won't tell me the scorers as it was before we joined the game, but yeah, we got Congo up next. So that's what I'm going to live com next time. Yeah, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're excited about the new series, give it a like. If you have any questions, hit that comment section. Put it in the comment section. And if you want to see more of this series and my Wigan series, of course, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer. I'll see you guys next time.